And we're back. I'm the Dad Panther, and guys, I hope everything is going great on your end. We're going to just conversate about Cyberpunk 2077. Some things I like about the game and some things I don't like about the game. Kalika. All right, just sending a text to my wife because she's like, hey, can you get the little one out of the car? I'm like, if you could give me a minute, because I'm actually doing a video right now and I'm telling everybody, hey, look, if you can subscribe right now, that'd be great. If you can hit the like button or the comment button, if you like what I'm putting down, then go ahead and click down on your mouse and hit the notification button. Yes, I do a bunch of different topics and games and things of that nature, but something probably is going to grab your attention and you can go ahead and watch that one. You can also find me on Twitch. I am streaming some of these same games I'm talking about. So the fact that I do this kind of podcast feel thing I'm doing, it's only more words and video game gameplay on that side. Also, I hope everything's going right in your life. I hope everything's going well on your end. I really do. I hope you're in a good place. I hope you're excited about games. I hope you're ready for the holidays. And let's get into it. All right, so Cyberpunk 2077 is coming out, and I don't know exactly what videos I'm going to do, if I'm going to stream it, and if I'm going to make certain adjustments so I don't spoil anything. Like, I'm still figuring that out, but I'm going to go over the reasons why I said, heck yeah, I'm going to buy this game and why I bought it on PC. And I'm also going to give you a reason of why, for whatever reason, I have some concerns. So let's just go with the PC part. So I'm buying this game on PC. This is the first brand new game I'm buying on my brand new PC tower setup. Yes, I do have Grand Theft Auto. I've got Division 1 and 2. I've got Hades. Well, technically Hades would be a brand new game as well. I've got Among Us, and I've got some other games as well that are some top choice or bangers, man. But this one is like the first like real big game that I picked up on opening day, and that I'm using it to push my system to the breaking point. So I picked PC because it's going to give me better graphics. At least that's just the understanding I've had. When I play any game that's ported to console, it just doesn't hit the same. It does not look the same. Go and watch a video about the Division 1 or 2, or even Grand Theft Auto, and look how it plays and look how it loads. Yes, they're going to all load faster with next gen system and the PC to a certain extent, but it's not the same. It isn't. And so I just figured, hey, look, I'm going to go PC. And if they are going to do the multiplayer in 2 years, then maybe, because it's a standalone, maybe I can buy that on PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series S. And then I can play with my friends on that different platform and separate the two. But for now, I'm going to be PC on this game because I just feel like high definition, 4K, all that other bells and whistle, ray tracing, all that other stuff, that's going to be nice. So let's get into the things that interest me that I really like about this game. The first thing is the feature that I mentioned in some other videos about the idea of, hey, if you're a streamer, new streamer, if you're a streamer, a content creator, we're going to give you a mode that allows you to take off the nudity, that allows you to go ahead and listen to music that you don't have to worry about getting in trouble because this music will be DMCA free, if I'm saying it correctly. So that's really cool that you're thinking about Twitch, you're thinking about YouTube gaming and things of that nature. The other thing is the story. I'm intrigued with the story because of the lore that they're gonna bring. I mean, I don't know all the lore, so I'm just excited to learn about it. I'm excited to learn about everything that's been going on and how we got to where we're at in 2077. The other thing I'm excited about is the downloadable content. All right, so they're gonna come out with stuff that's DLCs, and there's no time on that yet. Same thing with the expansion. Some of it will be free, some elements you'll have to pay for, but I'm excited about it for the fact of this game hasn't disappointed when it comes to giving extra quests and things of that nature. So I think it'll be really interesting to find out what angle and which way they go. And it adds that replayability that you'll hear me mention again later. Moving on, co-op, question mark, and multiplayer. I'm excited about, like I said, that standalone. That's a completely different thing. But is it necessary? Do you really need multiplayer nowadays? And I'll get over that. I'm going too far ahead of myself. I like the role-playing element. Okay, I can't remember the last time I played a true role-playing game, and I'm assuming I'm buying into the fact that that's what I'm signing up for. That I'm not getting an action adventure game. I'm not getting a shooter looter type game. I'm getting a role-playing game set in this setting with these elements, and then having traditional RPG elements in the background. That is what I'm looking for. And then the other thing is, it's not GTA. You're not able to steal a car from the jump. It's not designed to be that way, other than the fact that if you want, go and do side quests or finish the story, or do a mixture of both. Everyone's experience is going to be different. But I do like the fact that this seems like this is 100% aimed at adults. Not something where it's like, hey, look, there's kids that are playing it, so we've got to do this. I'm not asking for crazy nudity or cuss words or like that. All I'm saying is this is adult, 18 or over like, I can't really explain. I feel like, yeah, you'll get stuff like, there goes The Division, Grand Theft Auto, Gears 5. There's certain games where it's like, well, those games are for adults as well. But let's be honest, a lot of the kids are playing them whether online or doing the storyline. And this one, I feel like they're going to buy it anyway. But just to know that the devs are like, this is a grown person's RPG. So I'm excited about that. Now let's go to the ones that I'm not so excited about. I'm a little concerned about. I'm concerned about the driving mechanism. Okay. If it's not an important thing in the game, then I'm not going to pay any attention. But if they make this where some of these missions, I've got to get away and my car does not steer the way I feel that it should steer, or the fighting, the hand-to-hand combat, those are the two areas in the fighting combat that I have an issue with, then yeah, those are my concerns for that area. The other concern I have, even though I'm not going to have a current gen copy, what about the current gen fans? People playing on their PlayStation 4. They showed the Pro, but they didn't show the regular PlayStation 4. What about the Xbox One? They don't show that stuff. So I'm curious, are they getting the same level that the next gen systems are getting, or the Pro systems for Microsoft and Sony are getting, and the PC guys and girls? I feel like, I mean, it's not gonna stop me from playing, but I think it'd be kind of upsetting that, I don't want to say upsetting. I would make fun of my friends, and I shouldn't. I feel bad for saying this, but again, I do this in one take. I don't take anything back, but I don't mean any disrespect. What I mean is, like, if we're playing it on PC, right? And you see the graphics from PC, and then I got a friend who's playing on PlayStation, and he's like, well, I don't have the same detail. I'm like, well, you should have got a PC, or, you should have, sat outside in the cold like I would like to do, but I can't because I have a family and I got real life stuff to do, and grab a PlayStation 5 digital because they won't sell it to me online. But anyways, I'm losing myself here. Bugs or glitches, things that will break the game. Again, for some reason, some of these new games, I'm not going to say the name of them because I'm not trying to put it out there, even though it's in other videos I've said, but people are losing their full saves. People are having systems that are breaking. So I hope we get through this smooth. Whatever patches come out keeps everything stable so we can enjoy the game. Replay ability. How do the saves work? Like, am I saving for different life path? Like, I don't get that exactly. If I beat the game and I redo it again, is the universe or the world the same exact thing? I don't know. What's the replayability? But I am sure there's a replayability. I'm not saying there's a major concern, but just a concern. It doesn't have a hub. Now I get it. It's not a massive online player. Okay. It's not an MMO, but man, like wouldn't this be the perfect setting to kind of hang out with friends, chill, meet new people, and be online? Like, as dense as the city is, and it's everybody that's online on your server right now. Like, I mean, maybe that's something they'll do in the future, but I'm like, man, it just feels like a missed opportunity. Right. And then the last thing is the skills. Like, you got one skill called cool. And that's why I want to do the corporal thing, because the cool thing works. I mean, in my opinion, it's like under pressure. Like, can you just not freak out? Is your hands not going to, shake when you have a gun in your hand and shots are flying? Like, are you going to be able to deal with the board meetings where people are yelling and you got standards and goals? Whatever the case is, can you keep it cool? I would hate to spec time for that skill only for the game, never to test that. And sometimes you'll have a game, and I'm not here to mention any game, but you know what I'm talking about. You'll do a game with the skill tree, You will have it all thought out, and then the game never tests your skills. There's no skill checking system. You know, you'll do a raid or you'll play a game and it's a DPS, so you get to do a DPS check to see if you're bringing the damage, but you don't get a chance to get a skill check to make you different from someone who doesn't have that skill. And that's it. Those are things I'm concerned about for Cyberpunk 2077, and some of the things I'm excited about. I can't wait to play this game. You can't wait to play this game. You're curious about this game just like I am. That's probably why you clicked on the link and got here. But while you're here, if you hit the subscribe button, 3 likes, comments, ring-a-ling-a-ling on the notification bell, I would greatly appreciate it. For the other ones that are chilling in the channel at Twitch, thank you very much. You have a great day. I really mean that. Kalika-lika-lao.